Hi, Mary Lee Gannon here, and I have purposefully chosen this beautiful location to talk to you about something that isn't so happy, and that is conflict. I have watched this throughout my corporate career. I've seen it in meetings, I've seen it in my business, I've seen it everywhere. When people are in conflict, they are trapped in a fight or flight mode. And if you want to be successful in a conflict situation, you have to, number one, manage yourself first. And that comes with mindful self-awareness so that you can self-regulate in the moment. Because when you're in a conflict, it's the same for you as the other person. Imagine in your life, and this is in any setting, that everybody always has a big sign around their neck that says, I need to be heard. I need to be recognized. And when you're in a conflict, it's really hard to give that person what they need so that everybody can come away with something better. Because you're so trapped in the, oh, what's happening to me here? I might lose something, I might be compromised. So mindfully in a conflict, notice yourself first, be able then to recognize that sign around the other person's neck that says, I need to be heard, and give them that. Because you don't need to win in a conflict, because you're not going to if you take that perspective. You want both of you, you're a servant leader, you want both of you to come away from that situation in a better place and with a resolution that's going to be greater good for everybody. So when you can say, hey, I think you're feeling really frustrated here and I want to help you with that, or I bet this is really hurtful for you, or I bet you're afraid this might happen, whatever this might be. When you can validate them with, hey, I sense that you might be afraid that this might happen. Tell me a little bit more about that. I need to understand more about that. And you start talking only about them. Tell me how this is affecting you. I want to understand a little better. You're jumping outside of your own perspective and caring about them first. Difficult to do in a conflict because you have to be able to shed the, here's what I'm losing at this moment. Because you know what? You're losing everything, not just this at that moment. You can't negotiate on anything. So when you can meet them and say, you know what? I bet this is frustrating for you because of X, Y, Z. All of a sudden, their exterior melts and you're able to work with them. That is magic. So go ahead and try that. And remember the sign around their neck. I need to be heard. Ask them what it is that they're sensing. Ask them how this is affecting them. And then when they're a little bit softer edged, then you can work with them. But again, that means softening your edge first by building that self-awareness and saying, hey, I understand here that I'm feeling a little threatened. I need to put that aside. You can do it. You have that ability to do it. Mindfully self-regulate in the moment. Go ahead.